Shalom and good day, this is Tehillim29 back again for another graphic novel review, and for this graphic novel review I'll be covering Tales from the Battlefield, which connects to Yellow Flash and his world of the Golden Patriot. So moving into first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough, it does, to which I give it an 8 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what is happening story-wise with the characters. So as we start to move towards the beginning of the book, we see basically the effects of what has been happening in World War I, and we are also following the character of Rick Rogers, to which this character, in a way, comes across and feels like this universe's version of Nick Fury. So therefore, when we move into, say, the Golden Patriot, or the story of the Golden Patriot, they're sort of like related to the Nick Fury of this universe. As we start to move a little bit further into the story, we end up meeting the character known as Akiko, to which later on she is held hostage, only to be saved later on by Rick Rogers. For the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10, as I actually quite enjoyed the art in relation to this Tales from the Battlefield story. And not only that, it also sort of makes it feel like a bit of a flashback in time. So with that in comparison to Golden Patriot, you'll soon see in relation to the Golden Patriot when that review goes up. So 7.5 for the internal art. Next is the area of the story, to which the story will be rated on time, location, cast, but we also include pros and cons. Starting off with first things first, and that is the area of time. So we learned that this is taking place in March in the year of 1918, so around the time of the First World War in this time period, and also within the actual story. And we also have the dates of April 3rd as well as the 4th make an appearance. Next is the locations that we get to see within the story. Of course, there's a hospital that we sort of see at the beginning. And we also have Rick Rogers traveling to Japan. Next, we have the cast of characters. Beginning with Rick Rogers, we end up meeting Akiko. Of course, there is the one of the Japanese, I guess, generals of sorts. I might have that wrong. That if so, that's an error on my end, not on the writer's end. We head to Takeda as well as Heinrich. Moving into the pros, the dialogue between the characters was actually quite good and easy to follow. In relation to the area of the cons, I couldn't actually find much wrong with it. I did actually like the story layout. For my overall rating, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.